boat again. I think it's going backwards. Supposed to rain, but I haven't seen any raindrops. Some sailboats out there today. Well, we'll attack it again, see what we get. 22 caliber. I gotta show you guys something I just saw. Very interesting. Still down there. The ship's still out there. He must be moored offshore, waiting. There he goes in. Get it out. Ooh, look at how black, damn it, look at how black the sand is. That's not what I want to show you. You're gonna laugh when you see this, I promise you. Sorry, ooh, oh, that's a Roosevelt, that's a silver one too. Yep, she'd be silver. First strike.
It might be, I think I chopped it a little bit, but I dug around, see if I could find more of it, but I couldn't.
That peat is starting to become right there. That stuff that's popping out of the sand. It's getting bigger and bigger now. That just popped out overnight. Got to be a little bit of sand missing here. Look at this, it's huge. Oh my God, looks like a tree stump. A ring or an earring? Or a piece of junk. 45. Is it a, yeah. Oh, it's an earring. Alright. It might be silver. Check that one. Got a good one, got a good one. Got an awesome one right there. We'll take it. Hold on. What'd you get? Class ring? Did you get a class ring? What? You get a big ring? Another chain. This is washing out. Pretty, I think I got a class ring over there. I don't know.
So
everything's so damn deep on that other side. I'm getting targets in there. 12 inches on that manticore.
What the heck? Oh, there it is.
I don't want to screw you up. Oh, you got to. Yeah, that looks silver.
Yeah.
That's a sweet looking silver one. Yeah, I think I got a, I know I got a piece of gold. I just dug it out.
Really?
I'm gonna check it, see if. Boy, that peat, I sunk right in on that peat moss. Right. Oh yeah, look at this one.
Ay, 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 ay.
KSF, everything's deep.
Wow, that's a nice ring. That's probably 14.
Yeah, maybe 10. It's got a little lower luster, but everything's black that's coming out of here. And then it shot up to 80, but it came into the 50s. Oh, that's marked. I think it's a 10. It's got the luster of a 10. It's heavy though. KSF. KFC. I'll take it. Mound. That's the gold ring over there and in here. So I'm gonna target this, do a circle pattern around it. A piece of brass. Ship of Fools is still parked out there. Fog is trying to lift and then it comes back in. The rocky coast of New England. Here's one of those signals. $49 to $59. Dig it. Penny. The deep penny. It better be a wheat. It better be a wheat. Oh, it's a regular. Right there. That's a rounded one. That's a nice one. Come on. Oh, you got a spoon too. I think everybody got a spoon. Not an old one. Oh, what is that? Looks like a coin. Oh, it's a button and conglomerate. Look at that old one. That's got some cool scroll work on it. Look, it's stuck in conglomerate. That definitely looks like it's out farther, so it's getting pulled. Sand's getting pulled out of here. That wasn't that far out yesterday. Cinder block here. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. Deep zinc. Another crusty one. Sounds so good. Guy down there. This is the crux. So we're at 7:40. Low tides in the next 15 minutes. This is going to be the deepest part of the tide. The pool's just drained out. So, are the rocks in here? What you looking for? If you're looking for an offshore cut to get in the water, it's got to look like this. All the rocks and the bigger rock over there. We're hunting here. That sounded good. Sometimes that seals off, it gets deeper like a V. As it gradually closes, the cut gets deeper. If you look at my two fingers, that's kind of the norm up here in New England. Happened up at York. We got a bunch of good stuff and short sands one time. Look at this weight. There's gotta be gold in this corner. I can't make sense of it. It's a 3 ouncer. What the heck is that? Ooh. Tack, copper tack or something. Wait here. I'm gonna go look for some other beaches. Will this be the one? Yes! And the crowd goes crazy. I got a sweet wheat. I can go home now. Date on that one, 40s? It's 40 something. Might have gone to the front of a ring, no? Or a pendant. A little bigger star. We got a copper one the other day. Something. This pool is draining out, but I don't really see any rocks here, so I'm going to move on out of this one. You got to have a good pebble in the rocks and blacker sand. That rock pile is getting very, very far out. Now there's a secondary one up there. So the beach sand is dropping. That's my sand markers. When that secondary pile comes out, the small one, that's a definite go-to sound. Go-to signal. Gonna check the Colonial dip pool over here, see if we can't get anything. Some rocks sticking out. Here's the wrap-up video for today. Didn't do too bad. Got there early. Not nearly as much clad today, but I did get a it's a copper, I believe, rivet head. That's an older one. I got a few shell casings, and I did get this piece here, which is almost like solid copper. Little pieces of brass. They come out so shiny, and they'll literally fool you if you're trying to thinking it's gold sometimes. Nice piece of beach glass, rounded. We got a lead weight, a big 3 ouncer, and a small piece of split shot weight. Screws. Got this yesterday. It was still in my pocket. So I did get a nickel, a penny, a zinc penny. I got a 1952 silver Roosevelt dime, so that is silver. and a 1946 wheat penny. Those are my 2 old coins. I got a cool looking button. Don't think it's got a design, I just think it's worn. It's an old brass button with 2 holes, and it's living in the conglomerate. So lots of peat showed up today again. Lots of little bit of peat moss down there. Got this little star. I don't know what that goes to. Got one the other day, a smaller copper one. The earring, I do believe, is silver. I haven't found a mark, but I just judging by the color, pretty sure that's silver. So we got a little silver jewelry, and I got one of these little prongs that hold something. I don't know what that goes to. Brass prong. I know one of the guys got a chain. Another guy got a silver quarter. Did get this old copper or something, or lead piece, and it's got a date of 88. I wonder if that's 1888. That's old. That's very old, whatever that is. It's like a lead seal with some scroll work. Some old stuff on that beach. I think everybody got spoons. I got another stainless steel spoon. Got this piece. I haven't cracked the ball open yet. I got it in the corner. Still waiting. I think I'll let Susan do that. So, the find of the day, though, actually was awesome. I got a 10 carat, and it's a very heavy man's ring. KSF. This is an older ring, I believe. It is marked on the inside. You probably can see it. Right there, 10 carat, and that's black. It's been sitting in the gunk. There's a little line on the back, no solder joint breakage, but there's a little black line. I'm gonna buff it up. I use these jewelry wipes, and these things really, they'll really get that sickness off of there. I mean, look at that. It's already, and I'm not even cleaning it. It will really clean that ring up, get all the sickness off. But I get them at Walmart. They're little connoisseur jewelry wipes. They really clean gold and silver quite well. So it's just like rubbing a napkin, and they're dry, and you're not getting it all over. You do get your fingers black. But that was a super hunt. Hey, anytime I find gold, it's fine. I don't have to find anything else. But the silver was a cherry on top. Silver diamond. We need a sweet wheat every time out, or we're not good. So. Updates on one of the rings. One of the class rings was returned to Nancy. She did a video. I think we got the video on Susan's site. Here's the story behind this ring. So she was a graduate of Noble High School. That's a southern Maine school up, I believe, by Marshwood or something. It's really not far from us. So she was a graduate from there, and she lived in Rye, I think, in the 1990s for a while, with somebody, a guy or something, and I think we talked to her, and Susan talked to her. I didn't get a chance to talk to her, but as far as the story goes, she remembers swimming at Hampton Beach. Like I say, she lived in the area during high school, graduated Noble High School, and she remembers swimming at Hampton. She does not remember losing the ring at Rye, but she does. She was dating a man there, so she doesn't know if maybe he had, grabbed the ring when she took it off and he had it in his pants, or I don't know. Maybe it fell off somewhere down there. I don't know, but that's where it was found, and it was returned, and she's happy. So, ring has been returned to owner. It's funny, I get a lot of rings from southern Maine. The last one that we got with the big blue stone was from Trape. They come I'm assuming they come over to our beaches. I don't know, York was pretty popular. I did good up there, but I think a lot of people came to these beaches I hunt. Wallace Sands is a beautiful beach. So that update, we're done with that. The second update was the whale attacked a small fishing vessel today, and I've got some of the clips on there. It's on CBS News. You just type in whale capsizes boat. So I had actually seen the whale a week or two ago. I was down there, and it was very early morning. I was just working that jetty, the South Jetty at Wallace Sands. Sorry, the South Jetty. And so I'm standing up against the jetty, and I look out, and I see this huge, it was a small submarine, black thing. Came right up out of the water, went down. And I said, oh, I must be seeing her. Saw a rock. So I looked out there again. Nothing for a while. And then it happened again. And whatever it was moving from the north to the south along the coast. And I would say to myself, that's bigger than a seal. It has to be bigger than a seal. And even a dolphin. There was dolphins reported seen. And I had thought maybe I had seen that dolphin pod. But it was too big. It would have been 4 dolphins in a row, so that it had to be that whale. He's got to be off that shore down there feeding. I guess he's still there right now, so I'll probably go down with Susan later. But I called Susan up and I said, I saw a sea monster, and she said, no, you didn't. You're a kook. And I said, well, I won't say anything on your channel because all your people on your channel will think I'm a kook. They probably think I'm a kook anyway. But no, that's what it was. It was a humpback whale just offshore. He came in the feed. So, and I know I saw him because, like I say, it was big and black, whatever it was, and it was swimming along the coast. So, not normal. You don't see that size of an animal in that area. They don't come in that close all the time, but this one did. So, but it was a fun hunt. We got a sweet ring, some old coins. We're just on fire. We'll keep hitting it. So as long as it's good. Lots of beaches going down to rock, I've noticed, so there's other areas too that might need to be checked. But want to thank everybody subscribing, and we'll be back out and putting up more videos. Thanks again.